The man in the moon took another mug, and then rolled beneath his chair, and where he dozed and dreamed of ale, till in the sky the stars were pale, and dawn was in the air. Then he also said to his tipsy cat, the white horses of the moon, they neigh and champ their silver bits, but their master's been drowned with his wits, and the sun be rising soon. So the cat on his fiddle played a diddle diddle, a jig that would wake the dead. He squeaked and sawed and quickened the tune, while the landlord shook the man in the moon. It's after 3, he said. They rolled the man slowly up the hill and bundled him into the moon, while his horses galloped up in rear, and the cow came capering like a deer, and a dish ran up with a spoon. Now quicker the fiddle went diddle dum diddle. The dog began to roar. The cow, these songs are very annoying, I'm saying. The cow and the horses stood on their heads. The guests all bounded from their beds and danced upon the floor. With a ping and pong, the fiddle string broke, and the cow jumped over the moon, and the little dog laughed to see such fun. And the Saturday dish went off at the run with the silver Sunday spoon. The round moon rolled behind the hill. As the sun raised up her head, she hardly believed her fairy eyes, for though it was a day, to her surprise, they all went back to bed. There was a loud and long applause. Frodo had a good voice, and the song tickled her fancy. Where's old Barley? They cried. He ought to hear. So Frodo sang the song, right? I believe, right? Frodo had a good voice, and the song tickled her fancy, right? Where's old Barley? They cried. He ought to hear this. Bob ought to learn his cat the fiddle, and then we'd have a chance. They called for more ale and began to shout, "Let's have it again, master. Come on now, once more." They made Frodo have another drink, and then began his song again, while many of them joined in, for the tune was well known and they were quick at picking up words. It was now Frodo's turn to feel pleased with himself. He capered about on the table, and then he became a second time to the cow. To the cow jumped over the moon. He leaped in the air much too vigorously, for he came down bang into a tray full of mugs, and slipped and rolled off the table with a crash, clatter, and bump. The audience all opened their mouth wide for the laughter, and stopped short in gaping silence. One more page and I'm done here. Ivan, not so fast. The reason why it's fast because there was a song that went on for 2.5 pages. Hence why it's faster today, obviously. Why for laughter? Stop short in gaping silence, for the singer, obviously, right, disappeared. He simply vanished as if he had gone slapped through the door without leaving a hole. The local hobbits stared in amazement, and then sprang to their feet and shouted for Barliman. All the company drew away from Pippin and Sam, who found themselves left alone in a corner, and eyed darkly and doubtfully from a distance. It was plain that many people regarded them now as the companions of a traveling magician of unknown powers and purpose. But there was one swarthy Breelander who stood looking at them with a knowing and half-mocking expression that made them feel very uncomfortable. Presently he slipped out of the door, followed by the squint-eyed Southerner. The two had been whispering together a good deal during the evening. Frodo felt a fool, not knowing what else to do. He crawled away under the table to a dark corner by Strider, who sat unmoved, giving no sign of his thoughts. Frodo leaned back against the wall and took off the ring. How it came to be on his finger he could not tell. He can only suppose that he had been howling in his pocket while he sang, and that somehow it had slipped on when he stuck on his hand with a jerk to save his fall. Right. So when Frodo was about to fall on the table, he put the ring on, obviously. Just like in the movie, when Frodo fell, he put the ring on, obviously. So Frodo sings a song, what I'm saying, and then he slips on off the table, whatever it is, and he accidentally slips the ring on, obviously, because it says here Frodo put the ring. It says here Frodo took the ring off, obviously. How it came to be on his finger, he could not tell. He could only suppose that he had been handling it in his pocket while he sang, and that somehow it had slipped on when he stuck out his hand with a jerk to save his fall. For a moment he wondered if the ring itself had not played him a trick. Perhaps it had tried to reveal itself in response to some wish or command that was felt in the room. He did not like the looks of the men that had gone out. "Well," said Strider, when he reappeared, "why did you do that? Worse than anything your friends could have said. You have to put your foot on it, or shall I say your finger?" "I don't know what you mean," said Frodo, annoyed and alarmed. "Oh yes, you do," answered Strider. "We had better wait until the uproar has died down. If you please, Mr. Baggins, I should like a quiet word with you." "What about?" asked Frodo, ignoring the sudden use of his proper name. "A matter of some importance to us both," answered Strider, looking Frodo in the eye. "You may hear something to your advantage." "Very well," said Frodo, trying to appear unconcerned. "I'll talk to you later," obviously. That ends on page 211. That ends my read along for Lord of the Rings. obviously. So Frodo pretty much what? He sings, he meets Strider, obviously. And then he sings this song. Everyone's laughing, they're applauding, and he slips. I believe he slips off the table. He falls down, and while he's doing that, he accidentally puts his ring on. He disappears. Obviously, he puts the ring back on. And Strider says, "I want to have a word with you." And I believe Strider obviously knows about the ring. Strider knows about the ring. He knows about the ring, obviously. You'll find later on in the chapter, Strider knows about the ring, obviously. And that ends what? My read along for what? For today. And tomorrow I'll be finishing off chapter 9. Moving on to chapter 9. I'm almost done. Book 1 has 12 chapters. So 3 more chapters and I am done my Lord of the Rings read along. By the end of October, I'll finish. End of October, I'll be finishing my Lord of the Rings read along. Early November, most likely, I'll make that final announcement. And I'll talk about my life. The reason why I want to make that final announcement, world, because I want you guys to know what this innocent man went through in his life, man. Because you guys are wicked and you don't see, you're blinded by your envy. If I knew someone was a virgin who's willing to save his virginity for his wife, you know what I'm saying? If I knew someone was a virgin who's willing to save his virginity for his wife, regardless of my envy of not seeing him have sex, wanting to have sex with him, I would never force him to be a porn star to be with his wife. And you guys did this because you guys are wicked people. Like, you know I'm a virgin, you know I'm willing to save my virginity for my wife, and you're willing to have me have sex with hundreds of women, man. Because you're selfish. You make my see me have sex your business, all because of your envy. Well, we want Ivan too when it's none of your fucking business, man. What? No, never knowing what's like me have sex is none of your fucking business, obviously. And you make it your business. If I told you I want to see you have sex, you tell me to fuck off, Ivan. It's none of your fucking business. And then when it's Ivan, you fucking force him to have sex and you make it your business. Because you guys are fucking crazy people. You're selfish people, man. And then when me and my wife are king and queen, you also want to know every detail of our personal life. No, man. When me and my wife are king and queen, leave me the fuck alone. Leave us the fuck alone. Me and VJ are piecing the fuck out. We're not going to do it like that. As VJ's running the fuck away with me after I pay this fee, obviously. Running away with me. She's running the fuck away with me. Because now that VJ knows the mess was set up, there's a reason why VJ is what she's running away with me after I paid. Oh my god, you set the whole thing up for me. You turned me into a whore. Now I'm addicted to sex, and you what? You made me cause mess. You purposely caused mess in Ivan's life when I would have been the only woman Ivan would have ever had. I would have been the only woman. Ivan would have been the only man. Had you let me and wife be together, I would have been the only man VJ would have ever had memory of having sex with. We would have had each other all to ourselves, obviously. But you harmed the relationship and you had me and her have sex with so much people because you guys are wicked people, man. You're morally evil people and you're wicked people, man. Like, I know you guys deceptively think, you guys know deep down in your heart you're wicked, obviously. You know, obviously. But what? You guys act like good people, man, and you're fucking wicked people. You see all these people, they always act professional. They're fucking actors, man. Amazing actors. You're fucking wolves in sheep's clothing. You're wicked people, man. You're morally wicked people, man. Evil people. You want to turn a virgin man who's willing to save his virginity for his wife into a man, all because of your envy, man. Because you want to see me have sex. And you make me see me have sex your business, all because you want me so bad and you're envious, when it's none of your fucking business and you make it your fucking business. Because you guys are fucking crazy people, man. You make everything to do with me and my life your business. We want to know what it's like for Ivan and VJ to have sex. We also want to know what's going on in their personal life. When they're billionaires, we want Ivan and VJ to make vlogs for us, see what they're up to. We want to know every personal user of their life because you guys are selfish people, obviously. You're fucking selfish people. And so I'm not making any of those for you. Once I'm king and my wife's king with me, I am peacing out. You're going to be left behind, man. You're not going to be saved. Yeah, man. Because I know you guys want your full cake. Oh, man, like, I want to see Ivan and VJ have sex so bad. But, man, I want to see their glory. Once they're king and queen, I want to see their glory. I want to see what it's like. Seeing their glory is so fucking cool, too. I want to see their glory so badly, too. I want to know what it's like. Yeah, I know you want your full cake, but I told you, I trapped you with a choice. Either you see Ivan and VJ's bullshit sex, or you see their glory and you chose bullshit sex. It's too late. And now when me and you are king and queen, you're not a part of our glory, and me and my wife are going to live our life. We're going to float on top of the world, and you're left behind, obviously. Obviously, right? And me and my wife are going to be feeling on top of the world. When me and her are king and queen, we're going to be feeling so on top of the world. It's like a drug, an adrenaline drug. It's just like, It's like me and Vijay are gonna be feeling so on top of the world because every day the whole world is watching us, man. So imagine me and my wife trending online every day, and we know the whole world, the whole planet is watching us. All of Canada, so all of Vancouver's watching us. All of Canada's watching us. All of America's watching us. See what I'm saying here? All of Europe is watching us. All of Asia is watching us. All of China, all of Japan, all watching us. And it's me and my wife are feeling on top of the world. It's like a drug, man. It's like an adrenaline rush. It's an amazing feeling, obviously. We're feeling on top of the world. Yeah, it's such an amazing feeling. Obviously. And that's why you guys are going to feel like total shit, man. You're going to feel like total shit. Because me and my wife are going to be feeling on top of the world. And we're going to be what? We're going to be ruling over the world. King, queen, obviously. Right. These are the reasons why me and my wife are going to be feeling on top of the world. Okay. The first reason is me and my wife are multi-billionaires. And so we're living the billionaire life. We buy nice clothes, we own a $100 million car, we can do all these nice things together, we can travel the world. It's an amazing feeling when you have having a lot of money, obviously. We're free, we're also free. Don't forget that too. We're rich, we're billionaires, and we're also free, obviously. At the same time, what? We're the main show around the world. We're training online every day. Everywhere we go, people stare, they take pictures. That's me crazy, obviously. People asking me for pictures. Oh, yeah, I mean, can I take a picture of you? I loved your book, I'm saying. Constant trends online, obviously. We know the whole world's watching us. Because we're feeling on top of the world, obviously. So imagine knowing the whole world's watching you, and everywhere you go, people stare and they take pictures of you and your wife. Everywhere I go, people are taking pictures of me and Ivan together. We just gonna feel so on top of the world. Everywhere me and Ivan walk in Vancouver, around the world, people always stare. They take out their phones. They take pictures, and it's just pictures. Some of those pictures will be trending. Now, some people, but most likely, if the person takes a picture, chances are they're gonna post on social media. There's some people who will just take pictures just for themselves. Yeah, I want to have a picture of Ivan and Vijay together on my phone. But there's some other guys and women who, when they take those pictures, they're gonna post it on social media, and it's gonna be trending online, man. This is gonna be crazy, man. Constant trends, just gonna be crazy. Yeah, man. Look at something fucking crazy, man. And that's why VJ's gonna be feeling so on top of the world, man. Because I saved her ass. When I say I saved VJ's ass, I really mean it, man. I saved her ass fully, man. Like those actors, yeah, those actors and crewmen chosen for Xanax, they're saved too, but they're not saved fully, obviously. Whereas VJ's saved fully, obviously. Those actors are saved because they see me and my wife, obviously. They're part of that buzz, the worldwide buzz of the movie, obviously. They see me and my wife, so they're saved, obviously. But they don't see my spirit, obviously. At the same time, they won't be seeing me every day. You know what I'm saying? Like when those actors are training in Los Angeles, you know what I'm saying, doing their weight training, yeah, they're part of the buzz since they're feeling on top of the world, obviously, because they're part of the movie. Because they don't see me and my wife, they're still going to feel a bit left behind, obviously. You know what I'm saying? When those actors train in Vancouver, yeah, they're going to be feeling on top of the world. Because what? Because they see me and wife and they're part of the movie project. But once they go in their hotel and me and my wife are doing their own thing, they're all going to be, oh my God, I wonder what Ivan and Vijay are doing. Because that's how special my wife are. In other words, me and my wife are so special that, like, even the 17, when they go home, they're all going to be like, oh my God, I wonder what Ivan and Vijay are doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Because Ivan and Vijay are the main show around the world, and they're living the amazing life. Yeah, man. I wonder what Ivan and Vijay are doing. I wish I could hang out with them and all that stuff. Because what? Because you're going to be feeling on top of the world. It's going to be crazy. I already told you this in my last video. High chance when I go to Los Angeles, I meet my wife. There's a high chance I'm gonna go clubbing with her in Los Angeles. This is my plan. When I fly down probably Los Angeles, I see VJ for the first time in the airport. She's with her luggage all ready to go. You guys know what I'm talking about, obviously. Guaranteed, I guarantee you, I'm gonna first meet VJ in the airport. Behind the airport, because I'm flying privately, I don't have to go through the customs, and I don't have to go through what? I don't have to go through the airport. I can just go through the back because I'm flying privately, obviously. Because I have the keys, VJ will know where I am. You're gonna see VJ with the luggage all ready to go. I'm saying. The moment I arrive to Vancouver, VJ's gonna be like, "Oh my God, Ivan arrived!" She takes a cab to the airport. She has her luggage all. She packs everything up. She has her luggage all ready to go because she's excited to see me, obviously. And you're gonna see Once I come back from death, you're gonna and you see pictures of me. You know what I'm saying, trying online. People ask me for audit for pictures for my books, for my book, obviously. People are also gonna take pictures. VJ is now free, but people are also gonna take pictures of VJ. You're gonna see how happy VJ is. You're gonna see that smile on her face. She's gonna look so happy. Obviously, she's gonna look so happy because now she can see me. She can see me, and she knows she's gonna live a life with me. She's gonna be a multi-billionaire with me. You're gonna see how happy VJ is. Obviously. Once I meet VJ in the airport, obviously, and she cries and I cry, we hug, we kiss. People will take pictures, obviously. Oh my god, I and VJ met each other for the first time. I'm saying, listen to me crazy. You're gonna see pictures of me and VJ when we first meet each other for the first time. It's gonna be, oh my god, I remember when I and VJ first met each other for the first time. I was, yeah, peace out. I see her after 30 years. You think I'm gonna let you do like that, man? Peace the fuck out, man. Obviously. And then what? Then we we stay at that luxury suite. I'm gonna tell VJ, hey VJ, do you know any top-notch luxury suites here in Los Angeles? Yeah, I know some top luxury suites here. I know some top luxury hotels here in Los Angeles. Me and her stay at a nice suite, a nice $8,000 night suite. Obviously, I talk about Skyscraper. Hey VJ, I want to start Skyscraper. Obviously, after we had that discussion about Skyscraper, I tell VJ, hey VJ, are you with? I'm gonna end off with this. Hey VJ, are you with me on this? Ivan, I am with you. I'm like VJ, I cannot do this without you. When we start Skyscraper, we have our 17 to pay. There's a good chance they're gonna have families. We have to pay our actors. They have families and their girlfriends. I'm saying. We have to what? We have to pay the crewmen. They have families to feed. The photographers, web designers, the doc team. They all have families to feed. We have to pay these people. Once we start the process, we invest $100 million. There's no looking back. We need to what? We need to work hard. Obviously. Well, the 17 we're doing all the dirty work. But I was like, VJ, I need you. Ivan, I promise I am with you on this. It's a dream of mine to start Skyscraper. Are you kidding me, Ivan? Of course I'm going to work hard. And VJ will actually work hard. When I do the concert arts, you're going to see VJ working hard, help me out, man. She's not going to slack off, obviously. She's not going to be lazy. VJ is actually going to work. You're going to see VJ working hard, obviously. You're going to see VJ working hard, obviously. Like, I'm not kidding around. When you see VJ doing the concert arts with me, you're going to see VJ working hard. Like, working very hard. Okay, like, you're going to see VJ working really, really hard, man. She's going to work very, very hard, obviously. Because I saved her fucking ass. And she also wants, VJ obviously wants so badly, it's a dream of hers to be in a budget movie. And she's obviously going to work hard, obviously. But I told you, me and my wife will barely be making business calls. As a 17, we'll be making all 99.9% of the business calls. Me and my wife are only making a few business calls and that's it. And 17 takes care of everything else. As me and my wife will just be chilling. The only hard work I'm going to be doing is writing my script. Co-writing my script and what? Co-writing my script and I'll be co-writing my script and I'll be what? And I'll be doing the concert. That's the only hard work. Concert arts is slack. But the only hard work I'm going to be doing is co-writing my script. That's it, man. Co-writing my script and then what? Then everything else is slack. Like making the calls for I can have VJ make the calls for the cameras. And if I hire Peter Jackson or Mel Gibson, you can have them consult. Hey Peter, hey Mel Gibson, you know what I'm saying? What are the best IMAX cameras? Oh yeah, Ivan, these are the best IMAX cameras in Hollywood. And they tell you the best IMAX cameras in Hollywood, obviously. They tell you the best IMAX cameras in Hollywood. And you're gonna see my wife on the phone. Hey, this is Victoria Justice. I'm just wondering what kind of cameras you have. Yeah, we have these cameras. Okay, this is Victoria Justice from the Sky Source. We want to lease your IMAX cameras for our movie project. We want to lease a good 8 of your cameras. We also want to have all your cameras updated completely. We want all the cameras pimped out and updated. Yeah. We can have all that taken care of. You're gonna see VJ on the phone. Oh my God, VJ is a boss. I'm saying. Remember that show, Cooper Barrett's Guide to Surviving Life, the show that VJ was in. Remember when she was a boss? You saw VJ on the phone. She's wearing her suit, her woman's suit. Obviously, she's on the phone. You saw how bossy she was. Well, think of something like that for VJ when I start Sky. You're gonna see VJ boss on the phone. So she has her nice woman's suit, and she's boss. You're gonna see how boss she is. She has a nice woman's suit. And she's boss. VJ, oh my God, VJ's boss. Yeah, man. You're gonna see how boss VJ is. Obviously, gonna wear a nice suit. Yeah, man. You're gonna be boss, obviously. Once I have that talk with her about starting Sky Source and all that stuff, right? Once I have that talk with her about starting Sky Source. Once I have a talk with her about Science Cars, there's a high chance me and her will hang out downtown. And there's a high chance for my cereal I'll be hungry. And I'm like, hey VJ, I'm hungry. Do you want to go to a bar restaurant? Yeah, Ivan, I know this good bar restaurant. We go to this bar restaurant. We chill there for a good couple hours. And after we eat, we go to the club. We can head off and go to the club, obviously. Hey VJ, do you want to? We can go to the bar restaurant. We can go. I don't know. We can go to the bar restaurant around, I don't know, 8 o'clock. We chill there till like 10, and at 10, from 10 to like 1, me and VJ can go clubbing, man. We go clubbing in Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna see trending pictures. Oh my god, look at I and VJ hanging out downtown Los Angeles. Yeah, man. You're gonna see those trends. Fans are constantly gonna ask me for pictures. Because what? Because I'm gonna be a my thing is supposed to. I'm gonna be a famous author, obviously. And once me and VJ are at the club, we're gonna be making out hardcore in Los Angeles. And a lot of people are gonna pull out their phones and take pictures and videos. And guaranteed it's gonna trend online. You guys are gonna feel like total shit. Oh my god, look at I and VJ, the perfect couple. They're so intimate together. Like I remember when I danced and all stuff, when I saw people making out, even I felt a bit like shit. Oh my god, look at them so intimate together, making out and all that stuff. You see them all making out. I'm saying I never had any of that. Once you see me and my wife making out, you guys are gonna feel like total shit. Hence, I kill you with kindness, obviously. Even those men in Hollywood who bang VJ, even they're gonna feel like shit because me and her are the perfect couple. They're gonna be like, oh my god, like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, look at I and VJ, they're so intimate together, the perfect couple. You know what I'm saying? They're so good together. Like, so think about it, these men already banged VJ, and even then they're still gonna feel like shit. Because I and VJ are the perfect couple, and they're so intimate together, obviously. And all the women who bang me are all gonna feel like shit too. And the Hollywood women, they're all gonna feel like shit. Because they're gonna see how intimate me and VJ are gonna be together, obviously. Because me and VJ are inseparable, obviously. We're lovebirds, we're inseparable. See what I'm saying there? We're very inseparable, obviously. The reason why, look, man, you know what I'm saying? Because the reason why the men who bang VJ in Hollywood feel like shit, because they know they got ripped off, man. Because I set the whole thing up, you know what I'm saying? I set the whole thing up. Look, man, if you want to touch my wife and cause mess with my life, you know, go ahead and touch my wife. I'm just giving you a heads up. The VJ you're going to get, if you have sex with VJ, you're getting bullshit sex. Her spirit will run away, obviously. Hence, those men got, just like those women, all those women who had sex with me, who are going to have sex with me, they're all getting bullshit sex from Ivan. They saw my flesh, but my spirit ran away. Hence, yeah, we got ripped off sex from Ivan. Whereas VJ gets to see Ivan when he has sex with her and all that stuff. At the same time, Ivan gets to see VJ because there's a high chance I'll see her too when I have sex with her. Ivan gets to see VJ when he has sex with her, obviously too. At the same time, the VJ those men got in Hollywood was a VJ who was trash, man. Yeah, because VJ had sex with so many men, VJ is dirt and she is garbage. VJ is no hate me, VJ. VJ knows what I'm talking about. VJ is trash. She is fucking garbage, and that's what those men got. So yeah, we banged her, but man, we know she's trash. We got trashy, stinky, disgusting sex, which is fucking gross, man. I remember VJ posted that picture. I'm like, if that's your vagina, that's fucking disgusting. I remember my body had an itchy reaction. But that's fucking gross. That's what those men got, man. Those men got a VJ who's trash, man. It's like set the whole thing up, obviously. Just like all those women in Hollywood got an Ivan who's fat, who doesn't have his full-grown beard, who doesn't have a glowing beauty. And they also didn't see Ivan when they had sex with him. That's set the whole thing up, obviously. And you get what you fucking deserve, obviously. You want to cause mess in life and have sex, you reap what you sow. You got your bullshit sex, you got your trashy VJ, obviously. You got your trashy sex, obviously. Those women got what? Their bullshit sex from Ivan. They got the Ivan who's fat. The Ivan doesn't have his full-grown beard, obviously. Another reason why those men in Hollywood feel like shit is because the VJ I'm getting is a VJ with the glowing beauty, man. The VJ who's more pretty, obviously. The upgraded VJ. I get the upgrade VJ with the glowing beauty, whereas all those men got the veiled version of VJ. So even though VJ's smoking hot, even though the VJ we banged was smoking hot, obviously, her spirit ran away every time we had sex with her, obviously. You guys know what I'm talking about. Same time, she's fucking trash, which is fucking gross. I'll never have sex with you. That's fucking disgusting. She's fucking trash, obviously. And they got stinky, disgusting, trashy sex, obviously. Which is fucking gross. Because VJ, obviously, because she's trash, what? Stinky, fishy sex, obviously, yeah. At the same time, what? Right? At the same time, what? The VJ they got was a VJ who didn't have the glowing beauty. Was a VJ I get, the VJ who has the glowing beauty. I get the upgrade VJ, man. And the Ivan VJ gets is the upgrade Ivan. The Ivan VJ gets the Ivan who's skinny. You guys know I'm talking. You know I'm gonna lose the weight. Right now I'm fat. It's very so as when I lose the weight, you're gonna see my bone structure. Oh my god, Ivan looks so much more handsome when he's skinny. You're gonna see me all skinny, how handsome I'm gonna look. Obviously, with my full grown beard. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have my full grown beard, my glowing eyes, my long dreads. There's sometimes I'll cut my dreads. There's sometimes I'll have my dreads long. Obviously, I don't know. You ever gonna have a fro again? No, I like the dreads. Obviously, I know VJ doesn't mind me having my fro, but I know VJ's my Ivan. Stick to your dreads. I like your dreads, obviously. Just like I like VJ with her black hair. She looks better with her black hair. Her brown hair is very nice too. She looks very attractive with brown hair, but she looks more attractive with her black when her hair is black, obviously. With her black hair, obviously. And that's why VJ's gonna stick to the black hair, obviously. But you're gonna see VJ with the glowing eyes, the glowing beauty. You're gonna see how hot VJ will look, man. Obviously. That's why me and her are gonna feel so on top of the world. Because not only are we smoking hot with a glowing beauty, and that's trending online. You're gonna see our glowing eyes, VJ's glowing skin, trending online, obviously. Me and VJ are multi-billionaires. We're living a life. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, once we start Skysons, we're now movie stars. Because we're feeling, it's a drug, it's an adrenaline. We're feeling on top of the world, man. It's an amazing feeling, obviously. So me and wife are having a good time in the club. We're making out hardcore. And all those Hollywood celebrities are going to feel like shit, obviously. Even guys like Justin Bieber, Drake, you know what I'm saying, Kendall Jenner, these actors, all these celebrities are all have attractive girlfriends and wives and stuff, right? And boyfriends, right? Even those people are gonna feel like shit because Ivan and VJ are the perfect couple, obviously. Yeah, like even though we have an attractive wife, attractive husband, and boyfriend on the outside, obviously, right? Ivan and VJ are the perfect couple. Because when you see me and my wife together and you see us making out, all the couples feel like shit because Ivan and VJ are the perfect couple, obviously. We're looking, smoking hot, they're glowing beauty. We're billionaires. We're living the life. Same time, they're left behind too, because Ivan and VJ are the main show, and they know everyone around the world knows the whole world's watching them. And they're multi-billionaires, they're living a life. They know they're about to start that big Skysons come and be movie stars. You feel like shit, obviously. You feel left out of that. Shitty feeling. They also know me and her are going to be living forever in the world. We're living the multi-billionaire life, you know what I'm saying? And oh my god, everyone's taking pictures of us. You feel like shit, oh my god, look at them, the perfect couple. Everyone's taking pictures, it's trending online. Even the couples in the club are going to feel like, your relationship feels a bit worthless, a bit worthless, obviously. You feel like shit, obviously. You feel like it's a shitty feeling, obviously. And so, Ivan, that's evil. Look, man, it's not evil. I'm killing you emotionally. I'm killing you with kindness. Just like you killed me emotionally by causing this whore mess in both me and my wife's life, and you also killed me physically by actually killing me, obviously, because you guys are wicked people, obviously. Hence, when I'm king, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you with kindness. I'm gonna kill you emotionally, and I'm gonna rub it in your face, obviously. As I love rubbing in your face, obviously. And that's why I set the whole thing up, obviously. So when the world's blind, they're envious, blinded by their envy, obviously. They see the uglier Ivan, and all of a sudden, when their eyes are open, the upgraded Ivan VJ, that's the Ivan VJ who are king queen they don't see. I set the whole thing up, yeah, man. And now they're trending online, they're multi-billionaires, living a life, and they're making out hardcore at the club. Because me and VJ are going to be making out hardcore at the club, man. It looks like crazy, man. You guys know what I'm talking about. You can see the future. You know when me and my wife make out the club, you're looking at something fucking crazy. You're looking at something hot, man. When you see your wife making out, you guys will be turned on, obviously. Oh my god, that's fucking. Oh my god, when I usually make out, it's fucking a huge turn on, obviously. It's obviously a turn on, obviously. Even me, when I look at, oh my god, look at us, VJ. We're so intimate together. You know what I'm saying, you're gonna see VJ and Ivan making out the club hardcore. You know what I'm saying? Me and VJ with the glowing beauty, me with my full-grown beard. Oh my god, look at Ivan VJ, the billionaires living the life. No, yeah, man. That's why I saved VJ's ass, as me and her are going to be feeling so on top of the world. So you not only have our personal life, you also have our what? So you not only have the personal life will be trending like crazy. When I see VJ in Los Angeles, we hang out, we make out the club in Los Angeles. When I go to Vancouver and we sell in that suite for 2 months, I told you, me and my wife can buy a mansion, do all if we want to, but I prefer to build my 100 million condo on top of the roof, as VJ's for that 100 million that condo. We'll settle in the suite, obviously, and we'll plan the 100 million condo. I guarantee VJ will be like, you know what I'm saying? We'll plan the 100 million to build the 100 million rooftop condo, obviously. Obviously, right? But we'll plan to build the 100 million rooftop condo, obviously. But when I'm in Vancouver with her, there's a high chance I'm going to be checking out clubs with her in Vancouver too, as I heard Vancouver has good clubs. I heard Vancouver has some good clubs out there, man. Obviously. And me and VJ are gonna check out clubs in Vancouver too. And like, VJ will love Vancouver. Vancouver's a fucking beautiful city, obviously. And I told you, because I now made a lot of money. Once I see VJ in Los Angeles, she's gonna be like, Ivan, how much money did you get paid? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep saying this because it's actually funny. Ivan, how much money did you get paid? I don't know. I got paid like $7 million. Like, holy shit, that's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? By the way, Ivan, are you gonna share that? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna share it with you. Ivan, are you gonna share that? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna share it with you. You know what I'm saying? We go to Vancouver. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna register for our Scotiabank card and our visa. You know what I'm saying? And then once you register for a Scotiabank and our card and our visa, because now VJ officially now has her own card. She now has her own card and she's now registered with the bank. Obviously, she's sharing. We're gonna have a joint account. Obviously, we're now sharing the same account. You're gonna see VJ all say, "Hey Ivan." Before I said VJ will tear up. No, there's a high chance she'll be excited. Oh, hey Ivan, let's go, Ivan. Ivan, oh my God, like I have all this. Oh my God, Ivan, look at us. We're so rich. Ivan, let's go this clothing store. Let's buy these shoes. You're gonna see all excited. Let's go to this clothing store. Let's buy these shoes. Let's buy these clothes. I'm like, yeah, sure, let's go to this store. I'm saying you're gonna see her all excited. We go to the store, we buy clothes, we buy you because VJ's obsessed with that stuff, obviously. Because I've seen pictures where VJ's at clothing stores and all that stuff. She did live Instagram videos at those clothing stores and all that stuff. VJ's obsessed with that stuff. That's VJ guarantee when she gets that card, Ivan, let's go to this store. Let's go get these shoes. Let's go to this clothing store. Let's go get these shoes. Let's go get these clothes. You know what I'm saying? Ivan, let's buy our yacht. Let's buy our jet. You're gonna see how excited. Ivan, I heard you. You talked about buying our yacht. Let's buy our nice yacht, Ivan. Let's buy our jet. Ivan, let's build our $100 million dream. Let's build our dream condo. You're gonna see VJ all excited. Holy shit, she's excited. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm saying. Let's buy our yacht, Ivan. Let's buy our jet. You know what I'm saying? Let's buy our jet, Ivan. We can buy our own jet now. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to fly commercial anymore. We can buy our own jet. Yeah, you're gonna see how excited VJ is, obviously. Hence why when those actors fly to my office, VJ is gonna rub in their faces. Hey, look at me now. I own my own jet. You know what I'm saying? Especially Ariana Grande. VJ's gonna be like, hey Ariana, look at me now. I'm bigger than you now. I own my own jet. You were flying on my jet. You were sitting in my nice luxury office. You know what I'm saying? I own my 100 million with condo with Ivan, my advanced 100 million with condo with Ivan. I own my own film and entertainment company bigger than Nickelodeon, bigger than Disney, bigger than Warner Bros. All these companies. Yeah, man. And that's what me and you heard me feeling on top of the world. It's like an adrenaline rush, man. It's like a drug, man. You know I remember when I took coke. Obviously. I took coke twice, obviously. I felt like it was an adrenaline rush. I felt feeling on top of the world. That's the kind of feeling you're going to feel. It's like a drug. It's like an adrenaline rush. Let's show my count here.